Hello guys, I'm Siege147,
And I'm Shadow001.
and this is the sort of sequel to our reaction to the Gen 5 Pokemon.
Yeah, because we had so much fun, knocking them down a peg.
Yep, and now we're gonna go back, and this time we're going to look at the new forms that they got in the sequel.
Wait, so they got new forms? I thought this was the next generation.
Nah, just a few new forms. Not nearly gonna be as long as that 1 hour video.
Oh, okay, because I was like, is this like another generation? I was like, I want to see how crappier they got from that one.
Yeah.
I mean, remember trash bag Pokemon? What the hell? How far can you go from that? It's like I said in the last video, they're probably going to have to make like a shit Pokemon or something.
Yes, you said that.
Yeah, that's what I said, like, from my last video. That's what.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started.
Alright. Remember this Tornadus thing?
Yeah, I remember that.
Look what it turns into when you give it a magic mirror.
A magic mirror?
Yep.
Like the thing from Snow White.
It's not actually called that, but the name escapes me.
Ah, okay. Well, okay, in a nutshell, it's yeah, okay. So, it goes from a genie to a, like, bird? What?
Because it's pure flying type, I guess.
Okay. I don't know, like, in my opinion, I think it should be reversed, where it should be a bird first, and then it evolves into, like, some sort of genie. Because genies are more powerful than some, like, griffin-looking thing. Actually, no, that's not even a griffin. That looks like a dragon hybrid.
It looks like a duck.
Yeah, its beak isn't big enough.
Other than that, oh wait, that's the defining feature of a duck. How dumb am I? Actually, it looks more like a dove with hawk wings.
I guess so.
Behold the giant dove.
Dove, I don't know, yeah. Or it could be like an eagle sort of hybrid with like a dragon. Because it's got like the body of like some sort of like reptilian creature, but it has the wings of like a hawk or some sort of flying creature.
But sadly, it doesn't slide.
Wait, what?
It can't slide.
What the? It has wings!
It can fly. That's better than sliding.
Sonic, even without wings, he can fly, right?
He can fly too. Yeah, the bird sucks, I know.
But wait, what about in its genie form? Does it fly?
Yes, it flies too.
Wait, so it can fly, but then when you give it a mirror, it like loses its ability to fly.
It can still fly.
Oh, I thought you said it can't fly.
I guess that's just lack of enunciation there.
Oh, I thought for a second you said it can't fly. I was like, what the fuck?
However, it does get better defenses and speed for some reason.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's got bigger wingspan and stuff.
I guess it uses its wings as a shield to defend itself.
Yep.
And maybe the claws give it more traction for, like, speed. I don't know.
I guess.
Alright, what's the next transformation?
Okay, remember the blue genie, the recolor?
Yeah, the recolor. The only difference is this one had, like, instead of a tentacle, this one has, like, spiky balls or something.
They don't look like bondage gear at all.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to not say, but okay, you said it, so my thoughts were exact.
I'll give it that exact same magic mirror. It becomes whatever this is.
What the hell is that, a unicorn? I don't know.
It's supposed to be a dragon.
Oh, wow. The other one looked more like a dragon than anything. This one just, I don't know, it looks like a minotaur unicorn with spiky bondage gear tails.
It probably is more of a minotaur, and I'm probably just ignorant.
I don't know. With a horn. That's a horn, it's just an ice cream cone that's on its head. I mean, look at all that fluffy whiteness. It could probably be ice cream.
Or it could be the result of bondage.
It's like a huge pimple. So not much to say about this one. This one kind of speaks for itself.
This one specializes more in special attack, meaning it uses more projectiles and energy and whatnot.
So it's more of a cheap kind of foe.
Yep. Apparently it does pretty well in the rain for some reason.
Alright.
I don't know.
Is it more powerful than the green recolor version of it?
Oh yes.
Like if that bird thing and this unicorn minotaur thing were to fight, who would win? Who would have a greater chance?
Unicorn Minotaur.
Okay. Since you said it has special attacks, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
It's got a weird belly button. Well, I see all of them have. It looks like a gemstone for a belly button. Or maybe he pierced his belly button. I don't know.
He's rebellious, so that would make sense.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, next one.
Remember the orange genie?
The one that I told you looks like it has a cut antler sort of tail.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It turns into Garfield.
What? What? That thing looks like its previous form looks more like, I guess,
Dignified.
frightening looking. Yeah, that too. This thing looks like it's something you don't want to mess with, and then it's like true form, meow, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like someone got ripped off, you know?
It's probably the size of a Liger or something, because
A Liger.
gotta make a giant cat intimidating. It's kind of hard to do given the kind of stigma the cats get on the internet.
So it goes from a genie to like some sort of like big cat.
Yep.
That seems legit. And it still looks like it has an egg roll for a head. I mean, what the fuck is that? Or a loofah? Or it looks like that item from Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Sandbag?
Sandbag, yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like he has a sandbag on his head. Or is he carrying one? I don't know. On his back. Is it on his head or back? I can't see from this angle.
That's his head, I think.
I think.
Maybe there will be more artwork of it. In fact, I think there is artwork of this.
Alright. Dragon Ball Z. There's a movie of those Abridged series?
A few of them.
Never knew. Now I know what to do tomorrow.
That would be satisfying. Yep, it's on the back of its head.
Yeah. I like how it shows the plot version. Huh.
Yeah, every single Pokemon has that, apparently. Speaking of, remember this unicorn Pokemon?
No. Which is weird.
I'm sorry, the pony Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I know.
I also like how this artwork is from the plot.
Yes. Oh. Did you get this from like DeviantArt? Because really from that angle it looks like she's spreading her butt cheeks. Like.
Oh, this is the official concept art from Ken Sugimori.
Oh my god, they're trying to make all the clumpers come out of the closet. You know,
probably
for those like Pokemon.
Fan base.
It's like, hey, there's a lot of bronies out there that play Pokemon. Here you go. You know, enjoy. Anyway.
I'm sure he has pure intentions, but...
Okay.
I doubt it, actually.
Yeah, I know.
He transforms into this when he learns a certain move.
It looks like he has a shard of, like, glass in its head. I don't know.
He probably has brain damage, too.
It's probably like Derpy's son or something. I don't know. It looks
Maybe
weird.
Derpy's father.
Or father. Well, it could be both genders. Or is this one only male?
Genderless.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually it is male.
Oh, okay. That looks really... Okay. It's got a really beautiful set of hair.
At least it's not from the plot like it's child.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's really weird. How does he have a blue tail, but like he's a redhead? It's like, what? Like he must have some freaky deaky parents or something.
Yep. We never see them for some reason.
Yeah. And he's got like, is that like feathers? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like feathers in his head? Is he like South American penguin or something?
I guess so.
It's got parrot feathers.
He killed the parrot himself.
Okay. So, what makes this one more powerful than its like baby child version?
I have no idea.
They don't say anything, they're just like, hey, new form!
Yeah, it knows a certain move, so now your opponent can read you so much more easily.
Oh, that seems kind of dumb.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, okay.
At least the move it learns is pretty powerful. Cool. Remember this old fart?
Yeah, you had to use your arbiter voice. Sorry.
Oh, back in my day, everything was frozen. Now it's still frozen.
Not really. Isn't like the polar ice caps melting?
Oh, everything's melting. It was better in the good old days in the Ice Age and stuff. While it is not known to evolve into or from any Pokemon, it has two other forms, which are activated by using the gene wedge on it and either Zekrom or Reshiram.
You give it a wedgie and it transforms?
Gene wedge.
Oh. I was like, wedgie? That thing
Result-
doesn't wear underwear.
resulting in a fusion that removes Zekrom or Reshiram from the party until the fusion is undone. It will then
So it's
become...
like Dragon Ball Z, kinda.
No, it's more like Digimon.
Oh. I never really watched that, so it evolves into that thing?
Well, that's one of the results.
Oh. So it branches into, depending on what you do.
Yep.
So it's kind of like Eevee, sorta.
It's more like Clamperl.
Oh, okay. Well, Eevee also turns into many things, depending on what you do, right?
Yeah, Eevee has 7 evolutions. This thing has 2 different forms, and it can usually change back.
What? That's not like against the rules or something.
Well, it's transforming, not evolutioning.
Oh, what's the difference? What's the difference between a transformation than evolution? I know what evolution is, but like, what makes the difference from evolving?
That's a good question.
Like, what's the difference? It's getting more powerful and uglier and bigger looking. It's like,
But it also gains several new weaknesses that it has to overcome.
oh. So it is like a lot like Digimon, where it's like, hey, I can always go back to my baby cutesy form.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So
Pokemon should be so proud of themselves, kind of ripping off the thing that ripped off them. So it's like they're ripping off the rip-off.
Yes. At least it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. This one actually looks like legitly like awesome. It looks like it has like some sort of like phase-on ass nest or something. I don't know.
It's like a bee made out of Phazon.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Got like all that test tubes, kind of like Bane, where it has that venom inside of him. I don't know. You know what I mean.
And this one's the one that uses physical attacks.
Oh. He
So
kind of
that's
looks like
a good
Two-Face.
comparison.
He's got like one black side and one white side.
Yes.
So he's like interracial.
Yep. And
Right, and then, whoa.
this is the white form.
The only white form. Let me guess, this one's more
can just
fiery-like?
what?
This one's more like fire-like, and the other one's more like, what, ice or water?
Electric.
Electric. Oh. And this one's what, fire?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Obviously.
Except they're both still Dragon Ice type.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wouldn't that, like, hurt itself since he uses fire? Wouldn't he be, like, the type of his own weakness?
No, Dragon negates the super effectiveness of fire.
Ah. Or the ice, okay. Alright.
Yeah, I
This
like
one looks pretty much a recolor. The only difference is this one's just white and uses fire.
and it has test tubes
Where?
everywhere.
Oh, but the other one had test tubes too.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's differences. It has longer appendages. It has...
Its tail looks more wackier. This tail looks like a missile. Like the base. Like it's a nuke or something.
That's a perfect description. It is a nuke.
Alright.
And that about does it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, are all these Pokemon, are all the Pokemon, like, ever made gonna get transformation? Like, are we gonna ever see, like, Pikachu transform in the future? Or something?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. I'd be like, what the hell? He gets more fatter than Raichu. I don't know. He loses all his speed because he's fat. I don't know.
And it doesn't
Alright.
get any advantages.
Alright. Well, if this is the end of the video, I guess I'll say my goodbyes. This has been Shadowdog001.
And this is Cedro147.
And I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.